can't get over this. I'm just finding so many absolutely fabulous things. Oh, look what Lynn's found.
Here's the humidor, as I left it on the previous occasion, but now, because it's rather dark in there.
And scary.
And scary. We're on another bottle dump in Yorkshire. Today I definitely need the brolly, because if it wasn't for the canopy of the trees I'd be very wet. It is tipping down with rain here in Yorkshire, but we're happy because under these trees there's not only shelter from the rain, but as you can see I'm stood in another hole and it's been dug by a bottle digger, so we're hoping they've left some treasures for us. So shall we have a look and see what we can find?
I was looking on the floor for excited bits and pieces, and look what I found. I found this pair of boots and a pair of legs. It's Lynn Bean. Hi Lynn.
Hiya. You're alright.
Lynn's coming searching for bottles and things today in this wonderful wood. She's already found some blue and white. Yeah. In her bag there.
Somewhere with a bit of foliage.
Yep. Well done. And we're waiting for Mr. Tom Burleigh to arrive, and he's running a little bit late. So if you see him anywhere hiding in the bushes, let us know.
Ooh, exciting.
Right, this is the direction Phil said is easiest to get down. I've seen this already, so let's have a look. Ooh, very steep. Oh, it's like a mug. It's an old mug, look at that, for a very primitive pattern. This bodes well. Let's keep looking. Ooh, I can see something here. What's this? Oh, that would be wonderful. Look, it's a pie dish or a casserole dish, but there's only about a third of it left. I wonder if you'll find the rest. Aha, look at this. Another bit of blue and white. And let's go down here. I can see some more pottery. Oh, it's ridged pottery. What is a mudlark without ridged pottery? Oh. And there's another piece of blue and white. This is looking better all the time. Hello!
Hello!
Ah, Mr. Tom Burleigh has arrived. He's up there. And there are his feet. Right, we found a little, well, it's not a little hole, is it? It's a rather large hole. You can see the size in it. Phil is in it. So let's have a little look here. What have we got? Oh, that's a nice little bottle with a twig in. And, oh, has this thing got anything on it? No, oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. No, I can't read that because the light is fading. So if you want to check it out, our live show 9 o'clock every Saturday night UK time. We clean up our finds, show you them, have a quiz, have a laugh, have a chat, and generally enjoy ourselves. See you there. Ooh, what we got here? We've got a milk bottle, but nothing written on it, and a little clear apothecary bottle. And oh, it's a cold bottle. It's broken. RP, I think that's it. That's a really nice bottle for no marble. And another one of those like paint stacking things, but I'm not going to put that in my bag yet. I'm going to save myself because I get the feeling there could be lots more here. Oh, there's a little blue, oh shame it's broken, blue top of a bottle, and a whole rich pottery jar. Look at that. What have you found, Mr. Johnson?
I got a bottle.
Oh, you've got a bottle.
Yes, nothing written on it, but lovely colour, I think.
It is nice as well, look. It's like an aqua colour blue, yeah?
And I got you some flowers.
Oh, thank you. Look at that. A beautiful bunch of flowers.
Aren't they pretty?
Did they cost you a lot of money?
No, but a great deal of effort, and it is the thought that counts.
This is true. Okay, I'll let you off then. Right, this is the working end of a bottle digger's hole. Let's have a look. See if we can see anything here. Lots of bits of broken pottery. And some fabric there. Not sure what that is. It's nylon. It can't break it. Oh, it looks very dark in here. And oh, that does look like a pipe stem, but I bet it isn't. No, it's a twig. One of those naughty twigs. And we've got a plastic bottle left here from bottle diggers at some point. And what else have we got? Lots of roots dangling. This poor tree, look at that. They cut the legs, not the legs, the roots off the tree. Poor thing, I bet it's really struggling. It goes all the way up there. It's not got many roots left. Oh, what have we got?
Another boot.
Oh, that's pretty.
That's one of the prettiest little bottles I
Got
found.
little legs on it. Oh, the one's smashed. What a shame. That was very pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Lots of flowers on there. And what's this? Oh, that's just plain. It's the bottle of a flagon or something. Not so decorative, but still old.
I found a brick.
Oh, you found another brick. What a surprise.
Oh, it's my first brick here.
Oh, it's Horton's, is it? Horton, and then a number, I think. 2, possibly. Oh, a Horton's 2 brick. Wow.
Hang on. Let's come in.
Oh, is it Martin's? Yeah, I think it could be Martin's.
Could be Morton.
Morton, that sounds more like it.
There we go.
Very
Morton.
nice. For a brick, it's very nice.
Thank you.
Something falling out. Bits and pieces everywhere from underneath the roots of the tree. And I think this has got writing on. Oh, it does. It does. It's got writing on. Teaspoons. Oh, I've never found one of those. It's a little, well, sort of a big vial shape, and it's a teaspoon measured one. Oh, that's lovely. And I don't think there are any smashes on it. How nice. I'm really pleased with that one. You found anything, Mr. Johnson?
Bits and pieces of
oh, that was
heavy
such a
duty.
lot of that. Yellow
Yeah,
inside,
another
brown
bit
on the
there.
outside.
but nothing else at the minute.
No. You keep looking, no, you never know what's going to turn up. Well, this is a lovely bottle. Nothing written on it. Just look to the light. I think it's green. You've got to watch what you carry. Nothing written on it. It's going to have to stay. Ooh, look at this. Is that a wheel? Oh, it's a wheel of a little lead toy, I think. Oh, I like that. I don't find many toys. Oh, that's got me all enthusiastic now. Oh, the rain is very heavy. I keep feeling big blobs landing on my head and landing on the camera, so I hope it keeps working. Oh, we've got some lace there. Very grubby. I would imagine it was white when it actually got to this tip. Just goes to show that it's not all very old. Some of it is sort of 50s, 60s. Everybody's up that hill. I decided to come down and check out what's going on down here. I've seen something that could be a whole stoneware jar, but I'm not sure. I've got to be very careful. It's very slippery. Oh, I can see it as I'm bending over. It's broken. Oh, what a shame. Never mind, we will keep looking because there do seem to be some interesting things here. If you go down here, I can see a lovely chunk of blue and white. Whoops, hold tight everyone. Woo. The ground is very soft. Lost it now. There it is. Under the leaves. It's a little piece of a mug. Look at these leaves. They stop you seeing so many things. How many wonderful things are we walking over and we can't see them? Now there's the top of a bottle. Oh, what's that? Was that a pipe bowl? Oh, is it a pipe bowl? Oh, no, it's a ceramic ring. Oh well, I think it's rubber. Oh, here comes the rain. Can you hear it getting louder? It is very crunchy underfoot. Oh, you can see now there's a bit of bottle there, and there's the china. Oh, there's a bit more china than that. There's a bit more china than I thought there. So if we keep looking, come on, we want some golden balloons and pipe bowls, and I'd like a nice basin. I'd like a frozen Charlotte. What's this here? Oh, it's a dog's tail. No feet. Looks like it was probably a corgi, do you think? No, there's not much of that left, is there? Hello, Mr. Johnson.
Hello. Still raining.
It is.
I know this doesn't look like much. There's a bit of broken glass, but it's a pretty colour.
Oh, it's very brightly, very nicely patterned too.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Is it cranberry?
Yes. Very lovely.
And that is probably one of my neatest little ink bottles so far ever.
It's got the corner taken off it there, but it's a sheer top and it's very nice.
It's in very good condition,
It's
isn't
got
it?
two little ridges there, which I assume are so you can put your pen down.
I always argue if I was 100 years old and had been buried in the ground for 60 of them, I'd probably feel a bit as if my corners had been chipped off.
Probably. Oh, look at poor old Lynn, she's drowning. Hello, Lynn. Wet but happy, she said. What have you found?
Plinth man strikes again.
Oh, Plinth man found a plinth. Wow, what an amazing plinth. I'm sure you love it.
I spy my little eye.
It's a hag plinth.
It's a hag plinth. Wow, they don't make that very
Wow.
often.
I've spotted something up here. Let's have a look. It's an egg cup. We find lots of egg cups in Yorkshire. What's on that one? Oh, just a very basic dotty pattern. Put that there and see if there's anything else in this banking. There's a nasty stingy nettle. Oh, look. Can you see what I can see? There's a little cockle shell, and hanging on to the cockle shell is a pipe bowl. Oh, wow, look at that. I can't see what it is. I don't care. I can tell there's something on it. Oh, that is so exciting. Oh, I can't wait to get home and clean that up. Be very careful with it. It's not the smallest one we've had, but it's not the biggest. And, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, let's have a look what this is. Oh, that's cute. It's red and white. It's under about cute. It's very elegant, isn't it? Very nice. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
Lynn is grappling with a tree. Keep you in. Ooh! This could be a lot of fun, but you really do have to be careful. Take your time and put your feet down carefully. It's not for somebody to be flighty when they're on a trip like this. Another stoneware jar. Is this one whole? I can't get to it. Oh, the rain. Oh, yes. I think it's completely whole. Oh, we don't find many of those to the dozen. Very nice. There's a bottle sticking out there. Ah, what's that? Is it a foot or a handle? The handle of something, I think. I put my glove on. I don't think it's broken, but I won't get a grip. Oh, I don't think it's broken. Look at that. There's nothing left of it. Oh, well. Let's keep looking. Oh, I can see a mug with a handle. Oh, I can see rather like it may even be a jug. It's a good size. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I like that. Put that on there and let's have a look what else is here. Oh. Ah, it's got something on it. Got some pink flowers. And what about this? That's plain, I think, is it? Let's check it. Oh no, it's got quite a bit of patterning on it. And if you wander down here, over all the dead leaves, past the prickly holly bush, over steep slimy edges, perhaps we can find something else. Oops, now I didn't mean to be down this far. You find this on these steep slopes. You start walking and then you sort of drift sideways, hit a steep bit and you lose your footing. So let's go down then, see as I'm here. Let's see what we can see. Oh, that's lovely, if only it was whole. And a bit of terracotta and some plain white. And a noisy road. I have no idea about fungi. All I can say is if you see fungi, do not touch them, do not eat them, because they could be poisonous unless you're an absolute expert. But they are lovely to look at. Now we've got to try and get back up. Whoa. It's very slippery slope. You can see where I slid. It's going to be a difficult job. I'll tell you what, I'll turn the camera off and I'll turn it back on. Oh, before I do, look, if I can get to it. Ah, there's a teapot spout. Oh, that would have been a really nice teapot. It's a really nice teapot spout. It's even got a mouth on like an elephant's trunk. I'm still trying to get up the hill and I've seen this. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful on the edge. A shame it's so damaged there. I wonder what that was off. The lid of something, probably. I'd like to take all the bottom of that glass off and keep the top bit. I'll pop it in my bag and see if Phil can do anything down the shed. You never know. What is that? From this distance I have no idea. I can see it's green. So it's got a top and a bottom. And it's copper. Do you think that is the ball from a toilet cistern? I suppose it could be. We'll take that and check it out. I think it's quite likely that, but if you think it's something else, please let me know, because I'm not very technically minded. Could be anything. And the rain is coming down. Ooh, there's a big hole. Ooh. Can we get over to see that? I don't think I can climb over that big log, but I want to. I'll give it a go. If you never hear from me again, I didn't make it. I slid all the way down to the road. But I'm going to try. I made it up. I've now got to make it down. I don't think I can get into that hole. I think it's too deep. But on the way I found this bottle. I'm not sure what was in it. Let's have a look. Crushing salts. Oh, we haven't had one of those. Oh, I think we'll take that with us. I'd really like to go look down there. Oh, I can see something really interesting. It's broken, I would imagine. It's really interesting. Can we get down there? Right, I've got to try. Around, look, I can see it. Oh, I am so excited. It's not cool. It's probably not even half there, but I don't care. Look at this. Oh, Kilvert's pure lard. Hey. Oh, I'm so excited I took the risk to get around here. It was a bit precarious, and now I'm here. I might as well see what else is here. Right, so that's one on our pile, and somebody's left this too, which is a foot of something. Almost like a plinth. I'm trying to think if there's anybody I know who would like a plinth. Somebody springs to mind. Do they spring to mind to you too? Put it on there and let's have a look what else is here. Oh, this is boding very well. Let's have a look. Oh, we got a little teeny tiny bottle. Nothing written on it. We put it in our pile there. And what's this? Broken. Oh, that's quite a nice. I'll hold it up there. It's clear. I'll put it there just in case. And let's keep looking. Let's keep looking. Right, we got now a broken cod bottle. And a little bottle. And a little smooth bottle. And another broken and smooth bottle. Rather large inkwell. And a little bottle. What's this? Oh, I wondered if it was off my Kilvert's Pure Lard, but it's the wrong shape. Let's keep looking. I can feel things under my feet. It's just there are so many leaves down. I can't see what I'm treading on. Let's have a look. Oh, what's that? Oh, what a shame. Look, there's virtually a hole from that side with a big hole there. Oh, things are falling down at me. Is that a bit of pipe stem? Oh yes, it's a bit of pipe stem. Oh, this is my favourite place on the whole dump. I love it. I'm going to spend a week here. I'm never leaving. Right, let's look down here. We've got another inkwell and a little jar, and this is Foster Clark's Maidstone. Eiffel Tower's fruit juices, yes. Oh, I can't get over this. I'm just finding so many absolutely fabulous things. I love the Eiffel Tower bottles, and I got another one. I think that's 3 I've got now. Right. Oh, you can't stop looking now. Even if the thunder and lightning starts, you've got to keep looking. You can see some glass here. Oh, what a lovely shape. Nothing written on it, but such a gorgeous shape. Oh, look at that big bubble in there. Uh-oh. I think I've seen something. Oh, I am so excited. Oh, I think I've seen something else too. Let's have a look at this one first. Look, 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 look. Do you think that's a pipe bowl? I think it is. Oh, I think it is. I think it is. Yes. Oh, look at that. Another pipe bowl. And over here, it's almost too much. I can see one sticking out there. Now, it could just be stem. Let's give it a wiggle. It's very loose. It's just stem, but look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, I am so enjoying this. I wonder if the rest is in there. No, what a shame. Thought it might have been hiding in there, perhaps the bowl. Oh, what a pretty tile. Isn't that lovely? Right, let's go further on. I'm not going too close to the tunnely bit, because these things always make me nervous when you go under like that. I would never dig in there. I'm far too scared. What have we got in the walls of this tunnel? Any other pipe bowls looking out at me? Can you see any? Any on the floor? I can't see any. I think we're safe to leave this bit, which is good because I'm not going in it anyway. There could be more under these leaves, but how would we ever check under every leaf? Look, there's a little bottle there. Oh, it's broken. Let's go back up and have a look. I know. I just can't resist. What's in there? Oh, it's a little teeny tiny plain bottle. Another cute one. What is this? It's a Bovril jar. Let's have a look what colour it is. It's quite pale, isn't it? What's this here? Oh, look at that. There's a little cute one too. Oh, is that a bit of pipe bowl? Oh yes, and it's broken, but I don't mind. It's a bit of pipe bowl. Wow, I think it's a plain one. I can't quite tell. It's getting very dingy here now. I will have to check that out. But wow, another pipe bowl hidden under the leaves. How many pipe bowls have I walked past? How many have I trodden on and broken? Oh, these leaves. I don't know. What are we going to do with them? Oh, what's that there? I think it's just a plastic tube. Yep, it's... Oh no, it's a glass tube. Very useful if you're looking for a glass tube. What have you got, Mr. Johnson?
I want them.
Oh, they're lovely. Torpedo bottles, I think they call them.
Yeah, shame no top.
No top.
That's a boot.
Oh, it's a nice little inkwell.
Yes.
Very nice.
I'm going for the longest piece of pipe stem today.
Oh wow, you're the winner. That is the longest piece of pipe stem. Very impressive.
I might have the shortest as well.
I think you've won that too.
I've got the most broken pipe bowl.
Yep.
But I've got a whole one.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. That's the one with the claw on, I think. We'll check it out when we get home.
Yes. We're having a great time here. We're not at the base of the valley, but we're pretty near the low point of the valley here in this dump, and they've been digging into the mountainside. But there's a particular place high up on the mountainside that you will not miss if you come to Halifax. You really won't. You'd have to shut your eyes, which I wouldn't recommend if you're driving, not to see it. And I tell you what, perhaps you've driven through and you've seen it in the distance, but now we're going to take you and show you close up to what has been described as the biggest folly in the UK. But it's not a folly, folks. It was a clever idea that just never worked out. And right behind me, sort of there-ish, you can see a rather tall tower.
I don't think they'll miss it.
And it's situated on such a high point. Not only is that tower 250 feet tall, but it is built 350 metres up the hill from the very works that it was meant to serve as a chimney. Back in the 1870s, when Parliament passed the Smoke Abatement Act, which was really needed because Halifax was under a constant cloud of smoke, and when it became smog, it even blotted out the sunlight. So something had to be done, not just for Halifax, but for other industrial areas too. And they did it. And this was the solution of one Victorian entrepreneur. His name was John Edward Wainhouse, and this is known as the Wainhouse Tower. He inherited the business. It was a dye works that he inherited from his uncle when he was 39 years of age. But knowing that the act was coming into force and wanting to do something about it, he came up with this ingenious plan. Build a massive tower on top of the hill and then drive a tunnel 350 metres through the mountain from the works to the tower and disperse the smoke high, high, high into the atmosphere. Sounds like a brilliant plan. It took 4 years. There's about 9,000 tonnes of material used in that. In today's money, £1.5 million. Here we are, stood at the base of the tower in the doorway. Now you think, why is there a doorway into a chimney? Because this doorway leads to 403 steps that will carry you all the way up to the very top, to the observation tower. Why has it got an observation tower? The questions keep coming. Well, some have described this as the biggest folly in Britain. But that's not technically true, because a folly is a building that is created for no purpose. This did have a purpose. However, it never actually achieved that purpose because it took 4 years to build, and 1 year before it was completed, the dye works was sold. And the new owner, as this was incomplete, said, it's just too much of a liability. I'm not buying that bit. He only bought the works. And that in itself proved to be the biggest folly of all, because he then got prosecuted under the very Act of Parliament, the Smoke Abatement Act, that this was built in order to solve the problem of. So perhaps he should have bought it and used it, but he didn't. However, it was finished. And it has been used, I believe, on one occasion. It was used as a chicken coop. That's just the lower part. And during the war, it was used as an observatory tower by the military. So it's had some use, but it's never carried the smoke that it was intended to in the very beginning.
Oh, look what Lynn's found.
Bit of pipage.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Pipe bowl and pipe stem on the end.
Yeah.
Well
Very
done.
small, isn't it?
It is. That's a nice one.
Come on. Let's hope I don't bang my head on that.
Overly excited. Well, on Lynn's advice, she said there's some good things here, so she's that side of the tree. I've come this side of the tree, and look what I found within less than a minute.
Oh.
A piece of pipe stems. Oh, definitely a good place. Lynn is definitely the fount of all knowledge.
I wish.
Look at this. Oh, it's broken. I thought it was whole. Oh, there's a slug. Hello, Mr. Slug. Oh, well. It did look full of promise until I turned it over. Oh, Lynn thinks she's found a bead. Oh, I can see something. looks like about the right colour blue for a bead. Do you think this is a real bead? Or is it a lump of plastic? You never can tell. It looks like a bead from here. Oh, don't bury it in the earth though. Right. Oh. There it is. Is it a bead? Is it a bead?
Yes, I think it is.
Oh, well done. It's a... Oh, no!
It's there.
Done. It's a... Oh, no! There it is. Quick, before Lynn throws it away again. It's a blue glass bead. Well, Lynn was so excited then, putting the bead in her pocket, she found another pipe bowl. So excited, she nearly fell down the hill.
It's got some missing. But it would have been one of them Andalusian.
Oh, nice.
You know, with a little mustache.
The RAOB one, is it?
Yeah.
Very nice. Keep digging, you found a real good patch there. Aha, what have I found here? Ooh, it's a bit of pipe and it's quite a chunky one. Lynn, do you think that's a bit more of your big chunky one?
Oh, it could be.
Do you want to take it and try it, Mimi?
No, you can have it. I'll let you have it.
Oh, thank you. You know me, my pipe stems. Thank you. Right, let's keep taking away these leaves and seeing what we can find. You just never know. You might find absolutely nothing. You might find the most exciting treasure. Pipes, pipe stems, gold doubloons, broken mugs, anything.
It's there.
Right, Lynn thinks she's seen a pipe stem. And it's closer to me, so I'm going to reach and see. Do you think it's a pipe stem or a twig? Could be either. It's a pipe stem! Ta-da! Now, do you want Lynn?
You're welcome.
Go on, you
No, it's yours.
sure?
Yeah. It's on your side.
Well, this is brilliant. I'm going to head now to the lower part of this dump. Tom tells us that there's more digging gone on at the low end, so I'm going to walk down round there. But while I make my way down there, why don't you pop over to the shed and see what's been happening back at HQ. Well, here we are back in the shed. And what a fantastic time we're having over there on the dump with Lynn and Tom and finding some wonderful things. And there's still a lot of the adventure to come. But I wanted to share with you my latest storage addition here at the shed. My ability to now rack and display my pipes. You remember the humidor? Well, we mentioned that we would like to have some foam to go in there. And hey presto, hot off the press, we have foam. This was a gift along with a cookbook, which I've been busy cooking with and already made the family a meal from my Hairy Biker's cookbook. Both presents came from Anne and Jason, and they live over in Texas, and they sent us a wonderful email and some beautiful encouraging words, and Caroline had a gorgeous gift as well, which I'm sure you'll have seen on the live show for her art studio. But I got the foam, and I want to make use of that now here in the shed to line the drawers, to display the pipes in the humidor, and of course for the original purpose that we thought of it, which was when a few people suggested displaying the stoppers. So let's get on and show you what I've got in mind. Right, here's the humidor as I left it on the previous occasion, but now back down on the desk for some more work. Here we have the Horlicks jar that I popped in there to put some extra pipe stems in, and there we have the pipes hanging in the back, various ones. We've got pipe stems in there, and this is the drawer I wanted to line. Now, the observant among you will notice that this drawer is looking a little different to the last time you saw it. I'll just take out the pipes that were in there and I can show you properly, because we had a little bit of an issue. There was a little bit of mold starting to come on the inside of these drawers. So I've treated the drawer so we shouldn't have any further problem. And that's why it's looking all nice and neat and clean, ready for us to put our lining in. Now, obviously we want the lining to pretty much fit. So we're going to use the size of the drawer as a template. The only tool I'm going to need is my scissors, a nice large scissors, sharp, because obviously you don't want to be chewing your way through the foam. You need it to make a nice clean cut if possible. But foam is wonderful stuff. It's extremely forgiving because of the nature of it. We're not talking about timber or steel, so we're not looking for a line that is absolutely perfect, smack on. It will give us that little bit of flexibility. But what I'm going to do is put the draw on, just use my fingers to check that it's more or less straight. Take it up so that it's about 1/2 inch over the edge to allow for these 2 pieces of timber, and then simply draw a line across the bottom there. Just needs to be a light line just so that I've got something to follow, and then voila, we just cut to the line. One piece of foam, which hopefully will do the job. Let's find out. Better too big than too small, because you can always trim it. Put that on there, pop that in there, and see what we got. What I'm going to do now is just trim the edge, because I'd like to be able to lift these out later, so I'm just going to give it a small trim. As you can see, I had 2 lines to work on. I marked it twice. I'm going to go to that inner line now and play safe. But you can always cut twice. It's better than cutting once and finding you've ruined the piece. Now we'll try this in. There we go. That's a much better fit that way, and I just need to do the same on this edge here, and we'll have the fit. Because it's foam, I can simply fold it like so, and then make a snip into the foam like that, which creates a slot, and then I can repeat that along the foam, which I'm going to do now. Then, having cut the slots, it's a case of dropping the foam in and then putting the pipes in place. There we go. If I pop that one in there, it's a particularly nice pipe which has the oak leaf on the bottom. That's one that we actually found while we were up in Yorkshire on a previous visit. Is one of our older pipes, very small bowl, that indicates the age. And here's a rather pretty patterned one, just there. And as you can see, I can put pipes up here, I can put pipes the other way down there, and I can put them in and they don't move around, they're not going to get broken. And of course, because of the depth of the draw, as they say on the best of shows, here's one I prepared earlier, I can pop another layer in the top and have the second set of pipes. So what I'm going to do for now is simply remove the lower layer, which come out beautifully. I'm going to pop that one in the bottom, as I don't need it at the moment, and then place that one on top. There we go, nicely displayed, and just pop them back in where they came from. That's that then. And of course, it's a very similar process now for the bottle stoppers. So here we have our draw, here we have our stoppers, and here we have our foam, which has been made to fit the draw. All I have to do now is remove the stoppers, cut a couple of slots, have glass stoppers on one layer and our vulcanized on the other. Let's get to it. Now it's just a case of pop the other one on the top that I'd already prepared. There we go, and in go the glass ones. Well, it's time for me to leave the relative warmth and sunshine of the Welsh shed and get back onto the wet and windy hills of Halifax. But as we go back, I have found some very interesting things in the big hole down at the bottom of the dump. But also we're going to show you what Lynn discovered during our day there, and we're going to take you down and have a little peep at the river right down the bottom of the valley. So come on, still plenty to do over there. Let's get back.
Look at all Lynn's goodies.
And a glass stopper. And a vulcanite. And a chipped one of those, whatever they are. 2 little pipes. That would have been a nice one, an Andaluvian. And loads of pipe stems. And I've lost my blue bead.
Oh, you've got a lovely little tub full there.
And Tom gave me some lots of blue pottery.
Right.
So I'm going home.
Lots of goodies in there.
So thank you, Mr. Tom Burleigh, for those. And I'm quite happy.
Oh, you've got lots of mosaic pieces there.
Wow.
Use the size of the blue and white.
I don't have to hit it with a hammer now.
No.
A little tip for everyone, how to make your pieces smaller. We've just popped down the hill from the dump because there's a river here. We're just going to walk through this rather dark alley and see what's at the other end. Whether the water levels permit us to go in, we don't know, but we just thought, why miss the chance? So we're going to just add this in as a little extra to our dump visit today. What's light?
Ooh, it's getting dark, and this is dark here anyway.
I got a light.
Can't see a lot though, can we? Apologies if there's anything naughty on the walls. I can't really see, but if you do see it, then close your eyes.
There's a lot of graffiti.
Let's have a look. Very decorative, look at that. Go look over here. I bet this size of graffiti does take an awful lot of paint. It's probably a very expensive thing to do. And a little bit further, I have no idea what these words say. I'm sure they're terribly interesting. And then just walls of crazy graffiti again. Apologies if there's anything naughty. This reminds me of when we were in Ghent, yes. Ghent had a lot of walls. It was like an alleyway, and everybody came especially to do their paintings on it, and this reminds me very much of Ghent.
I tell you what, I was thinking exactly the same thing.
Were you?
It was indeed.
Great minds.
I tell you what else, I'll try and find a bit of video and put it in, because we've got a video on...
Oh, sorry, I blinded you.
That was bright. We have a video of the 3 Christmas markets.
Yes.
One we did on the old camera, cost £26 that camera, years ago. It was my birthday, and we did 3 Christmas markets on the continent in one day. We went from Dover over and back, and I'll see if I can find the footage there, because it is very similar. It really is.
And there in the river is the lesser spotted birdie, often seen mudlarking in places that are difficult to get to, and finding the most exciting things. He'll be quiet because he's very easily scared and disappears off quickly before cameras can capture him. This is the tunnel underneath the chocolate factory. And Tom thinks that we can go right through and out the other end, so a lovely little bit of cobbled surface. I'm thinking it's a bit dark, but still, I have my light here. So let's try. If I never see you again, I'm under the chocolate factory. Billy's getting into the water. Right? Oh, well, Tom is looking right at my camera, so we need a Zorro for that.
Hello!
Hello! It is deep. It's very fast flowing as well, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to be able to cope in there.
It's more shallow here.
Right.
You're going to get in, you'll need to get in by here.
I can't get down that day.
Right, I can carry you. I give you a piggyback. Okay everyone, we are in the tunnel under the chocolate factory. It sounds a little bit like something out of Willy Wonka. I know, but we're having a good time. And if I get a bit more light on the subject there. No, still not helping. It's very dark. Right, now I've got a big light like everybody else, so I can proudly announce I found a brick. There we go. One brick in the tunnel. But we've just been reliably informed by our guide, who's left me behind and gone all the way down there, that he's got us under here under false pretenses because this tunnel is under the building next door to the chocolate factory. So there we go. You can't trust anyone these days. Let's see what else we can see as we venture on through the tunnel. We're just searching through the cobbles here in the hope of finding coins. So far we've only found the 20p. That was Tom's 20p, so he's in profit, but I think I see a bit of pottery just there. It's looking nice. I don't know if it'll come out.
Wait now, Tom.
You may recognise this. This came from the trowel tree. So it's got a nice sharp point to it, so hopefully we can excavate around this and get it out without actually breaking it. That may be easier said than done. Oh, it's going to be 2 pieces, I think.
Oh well.
There we go.
Very nice.
Lovely shape, isn't it?
Is that a coin there? No, I think it's a stone there.
There, that's a stone, I think. Oh, yes, that's a stone.
Oh well.
Is a nut.
Yeah, it's not nuts, I want the gold doubloon.
Well, it's almost Halloween. And if we'd had time to edit this, it would have probably been the perfect one. Because it's rather dark in there.
And scary.
And scary. So let's get back to the dump, back in the sunlight, and see if we can find some more pipe bowls.
What have you got, Mr. Johnson?
Do I look pleased with myself?
You do look smug.
Smug? Oh, is this smug good or bad?
Good, because you got us some good finds.
I think so, I think so. I've been away a while.
Yes.
Nice to be back. I was down a hole, and I found dirtiest because it was a very dusty hole. I tell you what, every time you moved, the sides were collapsing and the dust was just going straight up your nose. But I've got 3 very nice little bottles.
Let's have a look.
That one is a lovely snap top in good condition, but I don't think there's anything written on it.
No, I can't see anything.
That one, at first I thought was plain. I liked the way the top was formed, and then I could see along the top Mason's extract.
Oh, nice.
So that's a nice little bottle.
Yes.
And another ink.
Very nice.
And this ink was right next door to this pipe.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
So that was a nice matching pair.
Look at that.
And I had a bit of stem with that.
Oh, it's a big chunky bit of
one, wasn't
stem.
it? But then look at this for a small one. Now that I think is an older pipe
Yeah.
because of the size. And this is my most complete to date.
Very nice. There's one with a claw on. Very nice. Well done, Mr. Johnson. Go back and find more.
Well, thank you. I'll go back down my hole now. Well, we've had all kinds of weather and now the autumn sun is blazing through the trees. But it didn't half tip down earlier, but that didn't deter us because we have had a wonderful time here. Big thank you to Tom for bringing us here. Wonderful to have Lynn with us as well. She's great company, and I'm sure Graham is so jealous because he's in work. But I'm sure Lynn will tell him all about it when she gets home, and you can watch the video.
No, we had a terrible time, Graham. She didn't find anything exciting.
No, you wouldn't have liked it.
No,
You're better off in work.
Yes.
If you believe that, you believe anything. Hope you all enjoyed it as well. Best find, Caroline and I will have to argue about this when we get home because I've been so far away from her, down holes and the rest. I don't know exactly what she found, but for me it's been pipe bowls and ink bottle day, and I'm chuffed with those two. I really am. Don't know what your favourite find was.
It was a plinth. I'm pleased I found you a plinth, Mr. Plinth Man.
Oh, there we are. There we are. Caroline's happy because I'm happy. Aww. What about yourselves, folks? Put it in the comment what you like the most. But if you could, and if you have enjoyed the video, why not give us a thumbs up?
Doing, doing, doing.
And of course, until the next time, have fun. Bye.
Bye.